spiritual enlightenment, health, and quest for meaning. Can you all please put your hands together to welcome Mr. Michael Maitre.
Everybody take a deep breath in. Hello. I open up only to show you the inside, revealing secrets through my eyes emotions can't hide. And it's too late to silence the inner dialogue of my deep within, echoing thoughts of relentless din. Just before we go any further, I am him, bearing scars from life's depressive healing. Persistent metaphors, let strength begin. This is now. We are here in this moment to celebrate something very special. That is called life. And there was beautiful lives that didn't make it to this point. There were beautiful things that they enjoyed, like beautiful candies. See, we call candies the things that we enjoy most in life. And to some, makeup was their candy. But in this moment, we fight a different fight. We fight a life fight. That although we go through our ups and our downs, we always need to be stable in one thing. But I ask you, when do I get to be free? Not that anyone has enslaved me, but I have enslaved myself. You see, my master lives inside of my mind. Tell my lips to move and they move. Tell my hands to clench and they clench. I spent so many days trying to think about ways how to overcome them and how to become my worst enemy. Me. But this is not me in the truest sense, no. See, this is too prideful to admit that I'm wrong, me, arrogant me, pretending to be something I'm not me. This is woe is me. The world is burning and my bridges are soaked in gasoline. Me, I'm going to be free one day. I've seen the perils of my most gifted thoughts fall wrapped in subliminal warfare, and despite the whole affair, I still believe that me will make us free. Can you believe anything I've ever achieved has been in spite of me, rather than because of me? Because me can't stand inside of seeing me succeed, but I can and I will, because his will says I will. And he might as well make a will because he doesn't have much time left. I plan on putting all distractions to bed. I shouldn't have been in bed with me. I meant to say rest. And in spite of what was said, I can be a healthy me. I can be, I am that I am, I am that I am, I am that I am. I repeat it 3 times like Beetlejuice in hopes that he becomes someone else, but in the end, it's still me, and we are still we. He must go. He doesn't serve the collective. His vision is narrow, and his thoughts are petty. But how do I let go of this bag that I've been holding on for so long that I don't know what life weighs like without? How do I let go of someone who tells me every day when I look in that mirror, you're not who you are, and who you are is nothing or no thing at all when I'm slowly tearing myself down? Is it simply a misstep or an ending graceful fall? But maybe the fall won't be graceful at all. If I acknowledge that, I know what to call. No one to tell me that we all make mistakes and there's no worries at all. You catch my drift? It's like a window open with another ending drift blowing in my face, reminding me of my discomfort. I cheated on myself with things. I cheated on myself with mediocrity. I cheated on myself with everything I decided to do that wasn't in line with my purpose. If it doesn't bring me closer to my maker, then what's the purpose? Oh. I see sometimes you gotta capture attention with a poem because only a poem can captivate the people when you're up here. Dialogue is not gonna do it. Just frivolous talking is not gonna do it. It's going to be words that come from the heart, that are very poetic, you see. And we use poetry to experience love. We use poetry to experience happiness. We use poetry to experience the feelings that are down deep within. And sometimes, in this crazy world, when we talk about mental health awareness, sometimes in this crazy world, when we're trying to do the right thing and trying to persuade people to live on purpose, to be conscious of this beautiful life, and not to take it. Sometimes we have to acknowledge there's a cloud. And every now and then we all have a little cloud. And we are trying and striving to remove this cloud. I myself have had many battles with the cloud. See, but I can see now. It took me a while, I must confess, but I had to get this guilt off my chest. You see, I've been battling the dark cloud for so long, but I forgot how to breathe. For nearly 12 months, I spent my days steamrolling my loved ones with my tractor trailer of pain, trying to maintain sane somewhere. But I lost the lease on my brain and was temporarily homeless. You see, the lights were still on when nobody was home. My lips were shouting, just leave me alone, while my tone was screaming, help me. My state of mind had quickly declined, was becoming irrelevant, like phones with dial tones. Emotion was drone stuck in an everlasting time zone. I was infinite hours behind, and at the same time, there was no reaching to my rhyme, no click to my clock, no man in my socks, just an empty shell of what used to be. Even when the cage door was open, I never asked you to be free. It's like I had a hold of me. I stood there watching my freedom as if it wasn't meant for me. The cloud follows you. Even when you have glimmers of sunshine, you feel like you're very fine, and then on the drop of a dime, you lose your juice. Stuck in your Batman, and you lose your Bruce. Stuck in a 9 to 5, you cooked your goose. Maybe, just maybe, I bit off more than I could chew, knowing the long suffering that comes through this disease, and you gave myself too much to do. Who knows? Screw you. When it comes to pushing Jesus away, I nailed it every time. Ducking under cover, trying to dwell up in my shrine in this makeshift fortress of mine. Maybe I should just close my eyes and make believe. I could ask Steve not to fire me, my Poppy not to die, my mother not to cry, my eye not to stop, who would pull in front of me. I let go and I let God. I know the analogy seems kind of odd, but to calm down sometimes, I need a cool J in my iPod. The cloud follows. But it can't follow, but it can't see. Cut off all cords to destruction, I believe that's hands-free. Remove all foreign substances used to hold you together, I believe that's gluten-free. And I get to do what I was designed to do. Be. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Michael. Thank you so much for blessing us with that poem. The Monique Woolley Foundation operates as a nonprofit, but it's crucial to recognize that we view this as our personal business. We are a product, and we are making a collective effort to make a significant impact in mental health. Mental health knows no boundaries. It affects every facet of our lives. Our question to each one of you is, how can we collaborate to mutually enhance visibility for the Woolley Foundation? This runway is more than just a runway. It is a contribution to an amazing cause, and I'm so glad that you all came to celebrate with us. Just for a moment, can you all give yourselves a round of applause for just being here today? I hope that you're all excited to witness this incredible event. I encourage you to take the time to be able to make a generous donation if you feel moved to. Behind every fashionable hat and delicate teacup, there's a cause-worthy support. Remember, the Monique Woolley Foundation and your contribution today is a step towards making a difference in our community. I would like to go ahead and take the time to prepare our next event. If I can go ahead and have DJ play a little something, I'll be right back with you.